going on, everybody? It's your boy Dread back here again, guys, and I fucked around with the Hello Kitty girl yet again, guys, and she turned me into another Hello Kitty. But on today's episode, I'm gonna give you guys a little world tour just to show you guys what's going on. We've been doing this for about 10 episodes now. Starting here, we are in my chest room. Very nice, holds about 1 billion items. You guys can watch this video of us building that. You can watch every video of us building pretty much everything. We have our chest room here. Not really organized or anything. It's a manual chest room. If you fly down here, and this is where we have our potion brewing area. This area brews every type of potion in the game. Well, not every, but we have about 16 things that we can use to brew potions. Back here, you have like a little lab built and all that, you know, some decoration. We have a slime in here apparently, but this is where we grow our nether warts and all that. We don't really use this room that often. I don't really make potions like that, but just in case we ever do need a potion, this is where we get it from. Coming down the hallway out of our chest room here, we have a general mob farm. So most of my caves are lit up, and just whenever I'm in the area, this just collects all the spawns and all that. So we got a couple of music discs up in here. I think that's really about it. Crazy. It's just when they do spawn. We actually have another one built around the world. So that's a chest room. We have like stuff up there. If we turn on shaders, look way better. You know what I mean? Like, I'm really gonna rock shaders today, especially running the Hello Kitty filter and all that. If we swing through this door in our chest room, this actually brings us to our furnace room, which is very nice. I think we have like some furnaces here. It's just where I've been cooking up. You know, I just cook up a lot of stuff for the projects and all that. So we got some trees up in here. Looks very nice. This is over here. It just comes out of our chest rooms over there, and then this will eventually be expansion. Here on the right side is going to be, eventually it's going to turn into a mine, I would hope. I'm not really, we don't have anything too much going on here, but we're probably going to do a video on that. Yeah, and then this is just going to be the main room here. We have 4 beacons in each corner and a statue. Eventually we're going to open this and all that. No, it's not walkable friendly yet, but eventually I plan on making everything friendly. Here we have just a little statue or whatever. If we fly through here and fly up, this actually takes us to the entrance of the cave. As you can see, we have some statues built in this world. We have another one right here. Things look very nice. This is the opening to the cave so far. When we started, it was pretty much just like a barren wasteland. This is actually our house over here, so let's go ahead and start from the beginning actually. So we started in here, and there's not some really much in here, but you can see like this is our first bed. We have cauldrons and stuff. Come down here to the basement. This is actually where I still come to do my enchanting. Their bed. We used to have a double mending villager down here. He had 2 mending books for sale, which was insane. It's our first mine down here. It doesn't really go anywhere. It's just a bunch of random stuff that we like sorted out yet. Yeah, we have another statue built over there. This is our first iron farm, which is actually still our only iron farm. Yet to build an upgraded version of it. We just come down here. It's been working, you know, pretty good. I think it's in the spawn chunks. I'm not too sure about that. There's some zombies up here, I think. Yeah, that's how it works. We have villagers underground, and they just spawn iron golems pretty much. I don't know. Oh, you see that? One just spawned in. Eventually he'll turn around and see this zombie. Oh, you see right here? Pretty much how it works. Usually they're supposed to just spawn in there, but I've had an issue where they spawn like far away, and they don't see the zombie until like 20 minutes in. This guy is just gonna wander off. Sometimes I have to come out here and kill him manually, but usually they'll figure it out. I said let's do the cave first, and then we'll go and do everything else. So this is the staircase down. We made this, and I didn't really know what I wanted to do, so I made just a food farm pretty much, and we were starving. But this was supposed to be like a walkway, and I was gonna have a walkway down here, and they were both gonna like up. That's my idea of trying to build a house like that. I'm yet to find like a theme that I actually want to do for this world. This rain is super loud. I like it though. We got like a crane and all that, and it's bringing resources down into the cave. There's nothing in these chests. It's all just decoration. But I wanted to be like that, so we're bringing stuff into the cave. You know, eventually we're gonna have like an elevator shaft here that brings you here, and then we're gonna have like an area here. Maybe put a dock here. that's used to then, stuff down deeper into the cave. But over here we have a double chunk slime farm. Doesn't actually really work. So I wanted it water. I don't know why it doesn't like show. Usually it's supposed to spawn a slime. Let's see. Oh, you see, okay, slime down there. There's one jumping right there. So they should jump down. Okay. They fall and then they should come up this water stream here. Here we go. You see one coming up. And then should just fall right here. And there we go. And you kill it. And that's how we get our slime balls. It's extremely inefficient. The area right here is another way. So the slimes fall and die. Their drops will get picked up from down there. The water streams have just in case they die. Yeah, pretty much the entire farm and pretty much all I mean, it's a double chunk slime farm, but it's pretty slow considering our mob cap is always full for some reason. I can see our mob cap's at 70 right now, which I have no idea why. I think it might be those villagers out there affecting it. But after you walk in, if you walk in down the cave, come here to the left. This isn't finished yet. It's actually a staircase that's gonna bring you down, and this actually brings you over to our farming district. This is where we keep all of our farms at. So we have, I can't remember what that's called actually. Cocoa beans, pumpkins, watermelon. Here's our bamboo farm. We built this, I think, probably on the second or third episode. Recently, we just built a sugarcane farm. It's all pretty nice. And the sugarcane farm actually leads outside. Get a rocket off here. This actually leads outside into the back of our cave. Got a little waterway. Nothing nice, Eventually, they'll come back here. These two are connected. Eventually, these will continue back towards our, what is it called? We have a ancient city back there that we're yet to really explore yet. After this, you can come to our animal sanctuary here. I built this. I was gonna make an episode on it, but I didn't like the episode, so I just never finished it. Yeah, that's where we get our eggs and stuff from. Pigs, cows, mushrooms over here. We have stables for horses, but I'm yet to go off and get some. And then we've been adding glowberries and lanterns around, just fly around and add glowberries where I can, just to light up the roofs of our caves. Finishes up the farming district here. So then when we fly deeper into the cave, this brings us into the shulk area. Eventually we're gonna start working with this as well. And this is what brings us down here to our chest room. And then we can leave our chest room, and we built just a tube or whatever that we can fly out of if we don't feel like flying out of the main exit here. Past this statue out into the world here is where we keep our main mob farm. So we fly out here and up here. This one has we can either AFK this or we can farm it manually with looting. I usually do looting if I'm trying to get gunpowder for rockets. But we AFK up there for a minute, and then all the mobs will spawn and fall down here. This is where we come down and kill them. This thing's actually pretty efficient too, so we see all those mobs falling. And that's just from being up there for like not even a second. Oh, please don't blow up. All the drops come down here, and this thing is like efficient, like actually really nice. Let's actually go ahead and make some more rockets. Since we're here, yeah, this is pretty much just, its main use is bone meal and gunpowder. Everything else is kind of useless. We have a beacon here. We have another statue out here. Eventually there will be, stuff put around these statues, but I don't really have anything going on right now. It's just all placeholders. But actually, if we fly past the mob farm, if we keep flying out here, about maybe 500, 600, 700 blocks away, it actually brings us to our guardian farm. And this is just, it's a non-draining one, so you don't have to drain. They all spawn right there, and they go inside of another portal. You can see them all flown in there. Just a little bit. I don't know, they're attacking something right now, but they all fall into the nether portal, and then they come through here. This takes us to our nether roof, and we fall down here. You can actually see them down here getting killed, and there is no way we can loot this one unless you're on like a second player in the world or a chunk loader or something. But that's just pretty much where we AFK at. That's how we get our sea lanterns and stuff like that. And then since we're in the nether, we might as well do the nether. We have a little pass here that takes us back. This is our main nether portal here. So I use a nether roof instead of building a, highways and all that. It just makes it way easier. We have a horse up here. This is what we used to use to get around. We have blackstone here. This obsidian will lead us to a bastion. So over here leads us to our nether fortress. Over here we have a gold farm that does not work. I followed the design perfectly, and it still just ended up being a waste of time. Turns out you can't even get XP from gold farms anymore, so this whole project was pretty much scrapped. It was a waste of an episode, pretty much waste of like days of work. I tried following everything to the T, but usually how this works is I don't have a bow and arrow. But you shoot the piglins, all the piglins will run to you, come down here and die due to entity cramming, and you used to be able to get XP from it, but you can't get XP from it anymore, so it doesn't even work. So it's like a built-in bartering farm, a piglin bartering farm. Work either, really. None of that farm worked. That whole farm was a waste of time. We come over here, there's our nether fortress. This is what we use. We come here to get wither skeletons, skulls, and all that. We don't have a farm set up or anything. I kind of do that manually. I just kind of around and sit on the bridge and wait for them to spawn in, which doesn't seem to be happening actually. I don't know. There's not a single mob here. It's actually like extra quiet for some reason. That's weird. Where's our mob cap at? We're at 78 mob caps somehow. We have a gas in here. Fight this thing. Eventually we'll build a gas farm. I don't really actually even use this one anymore. There's actually one out here that we use. Still the same thing. We didn't. Oh shit! Oh, we got one. Like, oh shit! That's pretty much how we grind out beacons. I'm gonna fly back here before we die. Where am I? What's right here? Okay, beacon. That's pretty much everything we have. Another. We're yet to really use another like that. Yeah, we come back through this main portal here. It just takes us back to spawn here. This is spawn. I think this is like right here. This is where we spawned in the world. We spawned right next to this cave. If we fly over here, we have another statue built in this world. Everything should come together. This is just an initial, we have a winter biome statue over here in the middle of this. Looks pretty nice. If we fly past this biome, it opens up into a jungle, and this is actually where our end fortress is. So here's a jungle here. We have phantoms here. But right next to this lava pit, if we come down here, I'm gonna put our totem on. Take that off because yeah, we cooked. Oh, and he fell. Yeah, we fly down here. This is our nether fortress here, our end fortress. Come right here, come down here, and we drop down these stairs right here. Open straight up into our end frame here, and pretty much already beat the ender dragon, all that. Got the elytra. If we come over here, it's probably like, this is the best XP farm that we have. Look how efficient this thing is. This is our ender pearl farm. My inventory is gonna get full here. Look at that. We have, the mob cap is constantly full over here. This is 70 endermen just sitting right here. Yeah, it's loud. Yeah, it can get you from, level 0 to level 30 in like seconds. This is just where I come to repair my tools. Sometimes, them will get out and all that, but whatever. Like here, takes us back to spawn. You'll notice that it is always nighttime in my world. The sun never comes up. Something I want to do, another challenge for the video. A lot of my worlds have different things that we're not allowed to do, and in this world I want it to be always dark. Just to challenge myself and see. Definitely gonna be some lore built around it. Too insane. We just set the time to midnight and turned off daylight cycle. I mean, just to do something a little different. Eventually this whole cave should be decorated. We're gonna, on houses and stuff built down here. Finish up all this, but nice little update video here, show you guys what we're doing in future projects and all that. But we're back where we started. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, subscribe.